Hey guys, what's good? Come on in. Welcome to No Lies, Just Love. Love Readings by V. If you have not subscribed, please make sure that you hit that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much, okay? So this particular video here is going to be for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? Um, we're going to tap on in. This is going to be a quick reading here. I'm not quite sure what's going to come up, but we're just going to roll with it. So for my Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, come to the front, okay? All right, Divine Spirit, for my fire signs, what you want to talk to the collective about for my fire signs? For my fire signs. Fire signs. What you want to talk to the collective about my fire signs? My fire signs. What you want to talk to the collective about for my fire signs? For my fire signs, what you want to talk to the collective about? Final shuffle for my fire signs. What you want to talk to the collective about? Final shuffle. Alright, Divine Spirit, my fire signs, their love life. What you want to talk to them about? Again, this is a collective reading, so it's important that you take what resonates and leave what does not. Not everything is going to resonate with your situation. For my fire signs, okay? It's complicated. My fire signs. What you want to talk to them about today when it comes to their love life. My fire signs. Okay. We have trying to make it work. My fire signs. What you want to talk to them about, Divine Spirit. My fire signs. Okay. Somebody pregnant. Congratulations. Okay. What you want to talk to my fire signs about? Collective read. We got stoned here. What you want to talk to my fire signs about when it comes to their love life? Collective read here. We have obsessed with you. And overall energy here for my fire signs in their love life. What you want to talk to them about, my fire signs? Their love life. My fire signs, their love life. Okay. Some of you may have the initial NADW, or maybe your partner have these initials in their first name, middle name, or last name. Alright, my fire signs, what you want to talk to them about? Overall energy here for my fire signs, Divine Spirit. We have love hard, okay? Alright, love hard here. We also have give them a chance to prove themselves to you. They are trying and they're wanting to change. So be patient. Alright, so let's go ahead and tap on in my fire signs. I'm going to be speaking to multiple people here, so I will be bouncing around. Alright, that's that Aquarius in me. So it's important that you keep up, right? Take what resonates and leave what does not, because I'm speaking to many different fire signs with many different situations, okay? But I feel like collectively, though, my fire signs, thank you so much. Somebody like, oh my God, I love her pajamas. Yes, thank you. But you know, I feel like my fire signs, just in general, you guys love hard. You know what I'm saying? Like when you open yourself up, you open yourself up. You know what I'm saying? You love hard. And I feel like for some of you, you know, whether this is a recent past connection that you're no longer in, or whether this is a connection that you're in now, maybe you kind of feel as if, you know, that same energy may not be reciprocated, you know, even if you're not in a connection and you were just in a friends with benefits type of situation, you know, you can just kind of feel that like the energy is not reciprocal. Maybe you're putting more into the connection than what you've been getting out of it, okay? I do feel here for some of you guys being in a connection right now, things are complicated. It is complicated. For some of you, it's a situationship. You know, it's like it is for some of you, the connection could be kind of deep, right? But there is definitely some type of issue or conflict that is present in your connection here. Some of you really want to make this connection work with this person. You know, you really want to make it work. And some of you are just losing patience, you know, with this particular person here. Confirmation, you're losing patience here. For some of you, you really do got a good person. You know, they're trying. Maybe they're not where you want them to be right now. But for some of you, in which this resonates with, you've been seeing some changes in this person. It may not, again, be in the way that you want to see it or how fast you want to see the changes, or the degree of the change that they're going through. But there is some change. So for some of you, this person just requires some patience. And I guess, you have to be honest with yourself. Even though this person does require patience, do you have that patience for them? Are you willing to be patient? And if you're not, then you know what you need to do respectfully. But I feel like for someone, it's like these things, but it's just not that easy. Maybe there's a child involved. Maybe there is years that you have invested in this person. It could be different for everyone. So for some of you, it's just kind of like, I'm able to see it. I understand what you're saying, V, but at the same time, it's just difficult. I feel you. It acknowledges some of you guys may smoke, some of you guys get high. Maybe your person do as well. Maybe y'all kick back, chill out, be smoking one together, smoking the wood, whatever y'all do. Okay. For some of you, it's not marijuana. Maybe you guys just like hanging out, having drinks, getting fucked up. For some of you, you could be kind of obsessed with the person that you're with right now, or whether this is a recent past connection. Even if this person is not presently in your life, this could resonate with your recent past situation as well. Confirmation. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Um, what was I saying? Um, I don't know, but but what I am going to say, or say again, if I've already said it, is that some of you could be obsessed with your person, and for others, your person could be someone that's obsessed with you. Okay, and it may not be to a point where like you know violence, or it may not be a situation where it's like stalking. It just may be that either you or and your person just really fucks with you, really fucks with you, like they just don't fucking play about you. Or maybe that's just how you feel with your person here. So we're going to tap into each one of these cards and get some additional information here for my fire signs. So let's go ahead and elaborate, all right? For my fire signs, their love life. My fire signs, their love life. Fire signs, their love life. And my fire signs, their love life. Final shuffle. All right. For my fire signs, it's complicated. Give me some more information for my fire signs. It's complicated here. We got want to start a family. So some of you guys have a family with this particular person. So that's one of the reasons here as well why it's a little bit complicated, because it's just not you involved. You have the family dynamics. For some of you, there's no children involved. It's just the fact that maybe you guys have already built some sense of stability, foundation, live together, something of that nature. That's not going to be everybody's situation. Now, for others, it's kind of like you want to have a family with this person, but maybe there's some stuff that this person has going on, so the situation is a little bit complicated. Or maybe you want to start a family, and maybe it's complicated because for some you may have issues with fertility. That's not going to resonate with everyone here as well. All right. You see, we also have here, I've been waiting so long for a love like this. Okay, some of you guys have been waiting on this person to commit to you. Some of you have been waiting on this person to commit to you. It hasn't happened yet, but there is hopes of it happening as well. All right, but again, there are some outside forces or external forces that could be getting in the way of this connection moving to the next level here. For some of you guys, the situation is just complicated. Maybe you're just friends with benefits, or you on and off, back again, on and off, right? And it's like you want a commitment with this person, but it's like I heard somebody got to get their shit together first. Okay. We also have cheater here. So yeah, for some of you, it's like your person is a fucking cheater. They've been a cheater. You dealt with some infidelity with this person. They can still be on that bullshit now. That's not going to resonate for everyone. Okay, so it's just kind of like you would love to have a long-term commitment with this person, but maybe you just don't trust them. Maybe you just don't know if this person is going to be on the same bullshit as they was before. It's just kind of like there's a level of hesitancy that some of you guys may have right now when it comes to the circumstances. And for others, it's just because this person has a lot of extra shit going on, that makes the situation a little bit more complicated. Let's go ahead and tap on in here for trying to make it work for my fire signs. Trying to make it work for my fire signs. Okay. So we have here manifested. All right. Some of you manifested this person into your life. Okay. For others, you are single right now. You know, you are in this place where you are focusing on the type of person that you want into your life here. All right. And I feel that maybe if you manifested in the past, maybe you didn't really kind of believe in your level of manifestation. But for many of you, no, you really believe in that shit now. So it's like you're really sending those intentions out, you know. And for many of you, those manifestation intentions that you've been sending out is going to work. And this is for whether you've been in a relationship or if you're in a relationship now or not, okay? Trying to make it work here for my fire signs. We have time is running out here. That's why I feel some of you is like, you know what, I'm trying to make this shit work, but look, you know, I don't know how much more of this shit I can kind of take here. You know, some of you is like, man, you know, maybe I deserve better. You know, some of you could be at a place right now in your connection where you just kind of weighing your options right now. Some of you guys are losing your temper a little bit more with your person, or your person could be losing a little bit more temper with you. Some of you guys may be water signs, a person may be a water sign, or you have strong water placements in your chart right now. What's this card here, Divine Spirit? Give me one more clarity card here. Trying to make it work here for the fire signs, trying to make it work here. Some of you guys are just incompatible with this person here. All right. Yes, you may really want something long term with this person here, but I feel like for those that this situation is incompatible here, you've been noticing a lot of signs already. So it's really not something that's a surprise to you. You've just been holding back, just, you know, holding on faith, seeing that maybe this person going to change, maybe things are going to be different here as well. But to be honest, there is a level of incompatibility here with this person. All right, it's just an compatibility. Maybe things have shifted. Maybe shit used to be very compatible with you guys, but now it's like I don't know. Something is shifted here. And then you also have winter, December through March. So this time frame is going to be significant for many of you when it comes to your love life, whether you're with someone or not. For those that are single here, you may actually be meeting your person that you've been manifesting and working towards between this time frame here as well. For others, you could be making a decision whether or not you're going to stick around and try to figure things out and make it work, or you're going to just be coming to the conclusion like, you know, no matter how much I want it, I see that this is just not something that's going to work, and you're going to call it quits. Okay. What's this stone card here? Stone card here for my fire signs. Stone card for my fire signs. Okay. We have the acts of service here. All right. I feel like for some of you that are in a connection here, like your person is attentive towards you. And not just maybe towards you directly, yes, for sure, but I feel like in other ways, like this person does helps out a lot, okay? This person does helps out a lot in some shape or form, whether that's with the house, whether that's with paying bills, whether that's with assisting with the children. I feel like this person is or and can be a big help, okay? What's the stone card about here for my fire signs? Stone card here for my fire signs, okay? Some of you guys be smoking before work, after work, shit on your break, okay? We have thank you, next, loss or losing interest here, okay? Some of you guys, your person may drink a lot, your person may smoke a lot, and maybe you used to in the past, or maybe, again, you never had. But anyway, it's kind of like either your person smokes a lot, drinks a lot, and maybe they're starting to be a turn off. Maybe it's like something that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe at one point, okay, you brought the freak out of them, but now, you know, the drinking and the strong energy is just kind of like, I don't know, it's not really given anymore. So some of you guys, hold on. Yeah, some of you guys, it's just like you're losing interest in this person. And again, for some of you that smoke, I don't know, it's like for some of you that smoke marijuana, you know, I don't know, it's not really getting you high anymore. Maybe you've been smoking for so damn long till it's not really getting you high. So some of my weed smokers, that it won't be for all. You may start pulling back on the amount of weed that you smoke, marijuana that you smoke. Hopefully my video don't get flagged for this, but it shouldn't be shit. It's legal. Um, Either you're going to be cutting back or you're going to be stopping smoking. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. But just getting back to aspects of your connection here. For some of you, you're starting to, or you will be starting to kind of lose interest with this person here. For others, maybe this person, all they do is take their money and they just spend on, shit to get high off of. That ain't going to be everybody's situation, though. And just the fact that, they get money and they spend it on, substance, it's kind of like a turn off. What's this stone card here? Okay, for some of you, the next person that you date or mess with, they smoke, okay? What's this stone card here for my fire sign? Stone cold. Stoned. Well, I say stone cold. Some of you guys could be kind of cold right now, or maybe your person could be kind of cold as well. We have if you adore her, okay? For some of you, it's like you get high and you get mesmerized by your partner, or your partner gets high and start to get mesmerized by you. I definitely feel like, whomever you with, this person does adore you. They do admire you, and I feel like you admire the person that you're with as well. But for some of you, it's just not hitting the way that it used to hit when it comes to this connection here as well. Okay. Like I said, for some of you, like this person is a giver. Okay, this person is a giver. So you may receive a lot of, gifts, gestures, dates, and things like that from this particular person here as well. For some of you, that's something that you love about this person, which is why you want to hold on to them. Maybe the way they push out their money to you, the way that they, treat you, the places that they take you, So it's kind of like that could be a reason why you keeping this person around. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no judgment, honey. You do you, okay? All right, what's this obsessed with you card here for my fire signs? Obsessed with you card here for my fire signs. We have here friends with benefits. Okay, so again, some of you could be in that position where you and this person are friends with benefits, but this person really, 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 really likes you. Like they have a jealous streak about you. Like they really don't play about you. I'm not for sure if you even know that. Some of you do, others don't. But I also feel that this could be you. You friends with benefits, but it's like, shit, you really want more. So it's like maybe you're just going to hang around to see how things go. Like maybe things will change from friends to benefits to a committed relationship as well. So you just going to be kind of patient and see how things unfold with this situation here. All right. What's this obsessed with you here for my fire signs? We also have here, can you focus on me? So some of you guys here, you may need to start focusing more on yourself, pouring more into yourself here, to be honest. Okay, like you need to start getting more obsessed with you. So there could be, for some of my fire signs here, you could be dealing with some insecurities right now here as well. There could be some confidence or self-esteem issues here. So it's like you need to kind of get back to you here as well. I feel like this person, though, for some of you have definitely been putting in the work, which is again why you have this, obsession. And it may not be like that deep when it comes to the word obsession, it's just a motherfucking vibe because of the work that this person has been putting into this connection. Now, for others, it's been you that's been putting in all the work for this connection. You've been loving fucking hard for this fucking connection, right? But it's like you're not receiving that shit back in return. So it's like the universe is saying, now it's time for you to switch the game up and start pouring this energy back into yourself, okay? We have other people are involved here. So for some of you, you got other people on the outside that's obsessed with your connection. They're either obsessed with you and they're obsessed with your person, or they're obsessed with the connection in itself, okay? Some of you guys got family members, in-laws, friends, things of that nature here that really would love to kind of, be all up in your business with this person. Some of them, they are in your business because you talk to them, or, your guys, talk to they guys about the situation here as well. But I feel like there could be other people sticking their nose in your relationship in which they need to mind their own damn business. This is a season of minding your damn business. This really is that motherfucking season between December to March. Mind your fucking business. Mind the business that pay you. Okay? That's interesting. Yeah, somebody could be definitely too much in y'all shit What's this love card here for my fire signs? Love heart card here for my fire signs. Oops, wrong way. What's this love heart card here for my fire signs? So we do have blocked on phone or social media. Okay. Some of you are recently, broken up from somebody. Somebody may have got ghosted. I feel like somebody may have really gave a lot into a connection or a situationship, or things were going good. You started opening up to this person, and maybe some shit just happened and you had to let this person go. You blocked their ass. Or maybe they just ghosted you. Maybe they stood you up for some of you. So it's like, okay, you're going to stand me up. You're going to ghost me. I'm going to go ahead and block you. Okay? What's this love heart card here for my fire signs? We also have quality time here, all right? So for some of you, you've been spending more one-on-one time with your boo, okay? So that connection, that level of emotional intimacy has been allowing you to kind of pour more or invest more into this connection here with this particular person here, all right? Some of you are really missing somebody. And you know that maybe this person doesn't serve you. You know what I'm saying? This person wasn't good for you, but it doesn't take away the fact that you miss this person's touch. You miss this person's smell. You just miss those one-on-one times that you guys shared. Maybe the weekend getaways that you guys had as well. Somebody is missing someone from their past. For some of you, this person may actually find a way to reach back out to you or come back into your energy field. Well, we also have here, take a step back, don't chase. So again, for some of you, again, we got multiple different messages here. So for some of you, your spirit team is like acknowledging you've been loving so hard, you've been pouring some more into a situation, but is maybe taking more from you than what is giving you at this time. And your spirit team don't want you to chase nobody. They want you to sit down, work on your worth, pour into yourself, know your value. All right. They want you to attract and not chase. So some of you may need to take a step back. Some of you have. Okay. I'm hearing somebody, you've been stressing a lot about this connection. I'm hearing for others, it's like you've been begging, to have a space in this person's life. And spirit's like, fuck that. Sit down somewhere and pour into you right now. We ain't doing that shit. We ain't about to beg for this person's attention. We ain't about to beg for this person's love. Like, spirit don't want you to be desperate. You don't need to be desperate. That's why spirit is saying work on your value. Get back obsessed with you, because somewhere along the line, some of you may have lost yourself in the process. Maybe you've been patiently waiting on somebody. And maybe you like finally realize, or you're going to come to a realization that maybe I'm just waiting for nothing. And why am I waiting? Why am I an option? Why am I a second choice? Why am I a possibility when I could be that damn bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. It's like your spirit team is saying that they want you to have someone that wants you as well. For somebody here that's watching this, it's like you've tolerated too much of this patiently waiting shit. For some of you guys, yeah, there is a chance with this person that you're with. So giving them a chance is definitely something that you should do. Be patient with this person, because we all grow at different times and different cycles. But for others, you've been patient for too damn long here. Like, what more is it that you need to see? And how much grace are you going to show this person before you realize that it's just not happening? Like, this is just not for you. All right. Let's go ahead and tap into this here. Give them a chance to prove themselves for the fire signs. Give them a chance to prove themselves for the fire signs here. So yeah, we got you wanting to take this connection to the next level. Okay, this person may definitely want this connection to go to the next level as well, and they could be definitely working on taking things to a higher commitment as well. But it's going to require patience here. All right, for others here, You got two boos, you got choices, you got options, you got selections right now. And for some of you, these messages that I'm saying is pertaining to one person and the other person that you're dating as well. So for some of you, these messages are definitely hitting, especially if you're juggling right now. I got two people in your energy field, okay? I feel that you are in a place right now in which you're going to have to decide which one, or shit, maybe you're going to say fuck it and keep going with both of them. Um, and for others, you going to in the future be put in a position where you're going to have another option. So your heart going to be in two places, okay? For some of you, this could be your person. His heart is in two places. Their heart is in two places, okay? Maybe they got you and somebody else. That's kind of the energy here. But don't let nobody play with your motherfucking heart unless you give them permission. You know what I'm saying? Because you got, some divine feminine energies that's about that shit. They could be just like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They can fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And be out the motherfucking door. No strings attached. But you got some, you know what I'm saying, that sexual energy, that quality time creates that string to be connected to their heart. And it's like once this person, for some, not for all, once this person kind of realize that they got your heart, they're going to stop playing with this shit. For some of you, that's been the shit that's been happening. You know? But again, I feel like for some of you, you're going to have another option in the near future. Like you're going to still be with the person that you're with now, but somebody else may come into the picture here. And it's going to be like, okay, what do? I fucks with this person for sure. And I'm catching a vibe for this person. What the fuck? For some of you, I just heard shit. That's what's happening now. Okay? And then we have our way for you. All right? So for some of you, you feel like, no, I'm going to stick it out with this person. You know what I'm saying? There's love here. This is someone that I want to marry. This is someone that I want to be in a committed relationship. So I'm going to stick it out. But in the meantime, I'm just going to work on me. I'm just going to pour into me. I'm just going to focus on me until this person kind of catches up or two, they come around. Like I say, at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. Okay? Your situation, the way you love and how you love is going to be different than somebody else's love here as well. So I feel the need to say fire signs. Make sure you're not comparing your love life to other people's love life, okay? And don't let other people's opinions about how they feel your relationship should go or how your love life should dictate how you move in your love life. It's your love life. You can do what the fuck you want, but just understand that there's always consequences. Every action has a reaction. So just be mindful of that, okay? All right. Any final messages? We're going to close out here for my fire signs. One final card here, okay? Constantly bringing up the past here, all right? So somebody keeps bringing up the past in their relationship here. Somebody's still holding on to the past when it comes to their relationship, all right? Some of you guys is messing around with somebody that you've been on and off with for a while here as well, okay? And for some of you, this person just keeps popping back up. You lose out of contact with this person. Next thing you know, they popping back up, okay? And then they get to pulling on your heartstrings because it's like, those feelings get resuscitated again. You know what I'm saying? What's this constantly bringing up for my fire signs? Constantly bringing up the past for my fire signs, okay? Some of you ain't got time for that. Some of you was in a connection or in a connection or was in a connection where this person keeps bringing up the past, calling you on some bullshit, calling you up, questioning about this and that. And you're like, fuck this, I'm not even about to deal with this person here, all right? Declining their calls, ignoring the text messages here as well. Maybe this person is doing this to you. Because maybe you keep bringing up the past and they ain't got time to hear that shit. Aw, shit. Somebody. But this is somebody that's been already thinking this, what I'm getting ready to say. You call this person, right? And they are either sending you to voicemail. That's because they're with another bitch. Okay? Male or female. All right? Some of you guys just like that toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys like toxic love, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that works for you, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys don't mind, having a selection of people, multiple situations here as well. Or just maybe your person is in a toxic relationship with somebody, but you got love for this person. So, you feel like maybe that connection going to be coming to an end. So maybe I got a chance with this person. So I'm going to still, do me. I'm going to still be out here, shoot my shit. But I'm going to keep the door open for this person here, So it's a lot of different messages here. So it's important that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for some of you, when it comes to constantly bringing up shit from the past here, that's some toxic shit. But then you want the connection to move forward. How can it move forward if you still opening up the old wounds from the past here? Okay, some of you guys just got toxic behavior here. You know, you just a toxic person, or your person is just toxic. So maybe there needs to be a level of acceptance. If this is your person, or if this is you, a level of awareness of yourself here as well. Like, I'm just a toxic person, and I'm that bitch, I'm that person, respectfully, that's unapologetically, that's going to bring shit up if it's on my heart. You know, be you, stay true to you, stay authentic to who you are. Okay? So that's it for my fire signs. Please make sure that you subscribe, hit that like button. Feel free to comment if you choose to. Again, if you're interested in a more personal reading with me, spiritualvibrations.org. And until next time, Ashe.